Are all new tonight at 11. 20,000 library books are now under review for Marietta City Schools. So the announcement came at a packed work session tonight where board members approved a new directive. 11 Alive's Grace King joins us live from the district headquarters, and she's going to explain how this is all going to work, right, Grace?
Right. District leaders say they hope this directive will streamline the review and removal process for books flagged as potential concerns. It also creates an appeals process. Critics, however, tell me they're not convinced.
Kindergarten through 12th grade.
In a room packed with signs.
Let the parents decide.
Students.
We should be able to read just all the books.
And tension.
I'm here tonight because I'm extremely concerned about overreach.
Marietta City School Board members outlined their ideas for reviewing books.
This was not intended to be a book ban. This was not intended to be a policy. This was intended to start discussions amongst the Board of Education, the district, Dr. Rivera, and our community stakeholders about what we want this process to look like going forward.
The district says parents already had a way to challenge content they're concerned about. This directive calls on the superintendent to review and remove certain books while allowing parents who disagree with those decisions to appeal.
In Marietta, we're trying to get people to coalesce around getting together and having these discussions so that we can come up with the most appropriate definitions and the most appropriate ways to protect our children from things that people don't want them to see.
The directive passed 5-2 on Tuesday night, worrying some parents like Kayla Sargent.
Vague policies like this really just end up being swords to harm people who are already marginalized.
She wishes those decisions would be left up to families instead.
Just because you don't agree with a book and you don't want your kid to read it doesn't mean that no kids can read it, and that's just unacceptable to me.
The superintendent says there are things they can and will do better when it comes to the book review process. He asked for grace and understanding as the district undergoes that process.